I'm back, and Rosalie is in the car with me. Say hi, Ro. She's been testing all week because school's finishing soon, so she was taking a little nappy poo. And I don't know why we're in our car, but in my car, but this is where we're doing our videos now, so like it or not, I don't know. So I wanted to let you guys know what my pouch has been tolerating, which is a lot. And Ro can tell you I've been having everything. I mean, anything that my mom has made for dinner. The only stuff I haven't had at all, and I don't ever want to touch again, is fast food, any type of fast food. Anything high in fats, something that was kind of like deep fried, like Chinese food. Well, no, I did have Chinese food, but it was steamed.
Yeah.
So, okay, here's the list. And I just, this isn't for everybody. This is just my pouch. And the advice I want to give is chew. I mean, I really think everything will go down smoothly and your pouch will be able to tolerate it if you kind of make it like a liquid in your mouth. Some things it's not that easy to do with, and some things you kind of feel like, oh, I don't want to make it a liquid. It's like gross. But if you can do that, it really, really helps. So, my first 2 weeks I was on the liquid diet, and I had, we tried like some baby food bananas, which was not good. We had, like sugar-free pops and broth, miso soup. We had, like, we could have cream soups, cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. You have to limit those because of the fat intake in it, but you're having such a little amount and it tastes so good, you're satisfied. The first thing that I had, Ro was with me, and it was tuna fish. We were at the park, and I was having pains, and the thing is, it's like I could go all day with not eating, but then I get hunger pains, and they actually hurt. So I'm like, Ro, we have to go home. Let's eat. So I made tuna, and I used a little packet of mayo, and because I was never a huge fan of mayo. Normally I wouldn't put it in my tuna. I would use balsamic vinegar in my tuna. But I didn't know if the acids in the balsamic vinegar would agree with me. So tuna was like my actual first solid food, right? Yeah. I don't think it was anything before that. So tuna went down beautifully. And it was satisfying. You're scared at first because you don't know how it's going to be how your stomach will tolerate it. But like I said, if you chew, like, they joke around, they say, chew, 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 chew. You really have to do that. You really have to make it a liquid inside your mouth before it goes down. So that's what I did. And then after that, this is everything that I have eaten. I've had hamburgers. My mom, she had ground meat, beef, and she made hamburgers. And my dad and I split one with cheese on a whole wheat bun. And it was good. I wouldn't have it again because it wasn't very flavorful. Like, I found other things that had a lot more flavor in it.
Burgers.
I've had turkey burgers.
Those are kind of good. Yeah,
those were good, and they're thinner and they're moist. Those are really good. Again, with cheese, and just like any other burger, except I had a little bit of ketchup. Except I'm not putting the lettuce on it and the tomato and all that. I've had fish. I've had shrimp and crab meat, and those were the two that they were kind of iffy about. Not every pouch will tolerate shrimp, but I got it down fine. I've had eggs. Eggs was another first solid food that we had.
Oh yeah.
I've had turkey, ham,
Cheese.
the lunch meats, every kind of cheese you can have. I've tried. I've had raviolis filled with cheese. I had pastas, tortellini. I mean, now granted, like, you're having 2 raviolis and that had a little bit of vodka sauce on it. The tortellini, you're having like 4. You're not having this huge plate of heavy food, and that's not the majority. You know, we're not eating that a lot. We are getting our protein in with the turkey and the chicken. I've had chicken, which I'm really happy because they didn't know if you'd be able to, you know, a lot of people can't tolerate chicken or steak. I've been able to tolerate it, and I real like I, you know,
London broil.
Yeah, that's steak.
Yeah.
And I just chewed and chewed and chewed and got it down, and I just say a little prayer before, and everything goes down fine. Fruits, I've had banana, I had apple without the skin, I've had strawberries without the little, like, kind of peel them a little bit. I've had yogurts, all kind of yogurts. I didn't have oranges yet, but I mean, I've had everything. I had the chili from Wendy's, which when I heard it was Wendy's, I'm like, no, I don't care if it's good for you. I don't want to be associated with fast food. But bottom line is, the nutritionist, that was one of the things that she said is so high in protein. It really is good for you. So I've had that, and I don't know. I guess if maybe Wendy's wasn't the name, I don't know. I feel better about it. But so I've had that. And
I've had a lot. It's like, it's not even like you had the surgery. It was just the surgery just made your stomach smaller, but it didn't limit you to really anything. You're eating again. Same thing.
Yeah, I was really nervous about being, like, this is what I was nervous about, this scenario. Like, going out with my girlfriends and, you know, somebody coming over who doesn't know I've had the surgery and they offer me something and somebody has to, like, whisper, oh, you know, don't give that to her. She can't have it. She had the surgery. Or, like, that was kind of like my fear. Like, I didn't want to be like, oh, no, I can't eat that. Oh, no, I can't have that. You know, I want to know what I can have. And there's the food that I wouldn't have enjoyed before, I enjoy now. Like, I used to love cheeseburgers, and now I'm kind of like, I don't know. I look for things that'll give me flavor and that will satisfy my palate. You know, I'm not looking for that full feeling because I know I'll get that full feeling. I'm just looking for, you know, to please my tongue.
Your taste buds.
My taste buds. So it's anybody who has a worry about the surgery for I guess maybe their social life, you know, you're going to be able to do everything and anything and more than you have ever wanted to do. You know, you'll be able to still be social and go out with your girlfriends or go out with your boyfriend, and you'll be able to do all of that. You know, the only thing I haven't tried yet is any kind of alcohol, and I wasn't a big drinker before. But, you know, I have some birthday parties coming up, and we'll be in that environment, you know, with my friends and stuff, and that's probably the one thing I'm scared to try. I'm scared about the alcohol, but it's like, who cares? I have so much fun without anything in me that I really do. Like, some people are like, are you drunk? No, I'm literally high on life. But again, this doesn't pertain to everybody. You know, just because you're watching this video and you're like, oh, she had raviolis, I've been craving that, let me go have one. Be careful. You know, you have to make sure you did your, you know, you have to go through the steps. And you know, with the first 2 weeks, you don't want anything. You don't crave anything. And I mean, I didn't really crave anything specific, but I wanted to chew and I wanted just to taste, you know. It didn't have to be anything. It just had to be something. So make sure you go through all the steps. Make sure you follow what your nutritionist or your dietitian and your surgeon recommend. And if you take small bites and you just chew and you're in that moment, and you know, you don't have to count your chews. You don't have to go, you know, 1, 2, 10, 15, 25. You know, it's none of that. You just have to, when you eat, you can't eat on the run anymore. You can't like be like, shit, I'm running late, you know, and you run to Wendy's or wherever and get the chili. You can't be like that. You gotta get it if you're going to work. Settle down. You know, don't eat in a rush. Make sure you're settled down. You have a half hour at least to really get everything down, and you know, make sure you get your protein in. That was something we were having a hard time with, was the protein shakes, but I created a delicious one. So I just have to go get some more Slim Fast. It's a mixture of Slim Fast and whey protein, but I'll definitely show you guys on Friday. So I'll show you guys tomorrow how to make it. It's nothing fancy, but it tastes really good. So that's everything. I really pretty much have had everything. So I'm really lucky, and I hope everyone's doing well. And like I said, I didn't, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Oh crap, I'm at 10 minutes. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Because you can't go over. You can't